Today on Who Deers Wins, we're fitting clamp-on pallet forks. Hey guys, welcome back to Who Deers Wins. It's another beautiful day here in northeast of BC. If everyone watching right now can just take a second, do me a solid, hit that subscribe button. It really helps build the channel. Hit the like button, put any of your comments below. Don't miss out on future videos, there's lots more to come. I'm having a good time making them and I hope you're having a good time watching them. Putting on some pallet forks. So I'm just going to get this knife out and get these things opened up. This bucket's really handy for things like this, eh? See what we've got. Two pretty solid forks closed off at the ends. These are clamp-on pallet forks. Same again. And then we should have a stabiliser bar in here somewhere. Oh, here we go. So these two go into one. If you adjust the width of the forks, you just adjust this stabiliser bar. This keeps the two bars parallel so that they're not wandering off to the sides. There we go. I'll just put that like that for now. Okay. Okay. Alright. So I've unscrewed this one a little bit. And what happens is this just slides on. It's like I need to unscrew it some more. And you want that to go right back until it's touching right in there. So my first project with these is going to be moving long 6x6 lumber. I think as much as 20 feet pieces at a time. So I'm going to have them quite wide to begin with. So these are actually mop horn as the name of these forks, the company that makes them. I bought them from Amazon. I paid for them myself. There is no freebies here, no sponsorship or nothing. Basically what happened was when John Deere delivered this 1025R, they brought with them a pair of John Deere pallet forks which actually go in place of the bucket, and they were really impressive. Like, I would love to have got myself a pair. However, these are a third of the price and I don't reckon I'm going to use them too much. Excuse the noisy truck in the background there. I haven't used them yet, obviously. This is me just unpacking them. I went with the 2,000 pound capacity forks. Now I'm never going to lift 2,000 pounds because the maximum capacity of this bucket is only 1,000 pounds. However, what it means is I've got stronger steel. So there wasn't much of a price difference between the 1,500 pound and the 2,000 pound capacity, so I just went with this. Each pallet fork is 4 feet in length, and what I'm going to do is put the stabiliser bar on. Now you can get them without the stabiliser bar, I think the stabiliser bar's a great idea. So again, it wasn't too much. You can see from the length of this bar there's a minimum width that you can have between the forks. So what I've done is I've just measured 8 inches from each side of the bucket, and I'm just going to go ahead and put this on. You can see that this adjusts. It's got a tightening bolt there and a tightening bolt on the side for one of the forks as well. So I've tightened this up. I'm going to tighten these forks up. Is it looking badass? I bet this is looking badass already. Looks badass from here. So you can only tighten these so much by hand. I'm using a 3/4 spanner to do the rest. I just hope that the threads on these clamps are enough to take some pressure to make sure these are on secure. I guess the load is going to be put on this whole clamp system here. I'll just show you underneath as well. It does go back quite a bit, so that should help deal with the load distribution as well. Welding looks okay. Getting on to another feature of these pallet forks and how to make them more secure attached to the bucket here. These holes are actually for chains to do that exact purpose. Now I found the only piece of chain that I have here and it wasn't long enough, so I've had to extend it with this bungee cord just for the purposes of this demonstration. What you want to do first is drape the chain around the bucket and make sure you've got it right against the bucket and not around this bar here, because you could put undue stress on this bar. So you've got the chain wrapped around the bucket. You come underneath, bring your chain and feed it through this hole here. Once you've got that locked in place there, you want to come up here pull the chain forward and drop it in this hole here, and then pull it through, something like that. I reckon it's better to have the slack on the top end than have it trailing underneath. So if you have enough chain, you do this on both sides, make it as tight as possible, and that's going to give you a more secure attachment between the bucket and the clamp-on pallet forks. Just want to take a second to talk about these openings here. At first you might think they're for pieces of wood to pop in there, and if you've got a tall load then those pieces of wood would stop that tall load falling backwards, and I'm pretty sure you can use them for that. However, as you can see on this other side, if you've got the chains in there then that's not going to be possible. So it's really up to you to decide what suits your needs best. Finishing touch to these pallet forks. I've seen some people online put some bright orange spray paint on the ends, which is just to make the forks more noticeable when you're sitting in the driving seat. I don't have any bright orange spray paint. What I do have is some green spray paint, John Deere green to be precise. Not as noticeable as orange, but I think it'll do the job just fine. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on the tips of these forks. Alright, here we go. That's come up quite nice. Ties it in quite nice as well. I'll just take a second to talk about the weight of these clamp-on pallet forks. The website advertises them as 32.7 kilograms. That's about 72 pounds. And you can see here how simple it is to put them on. What do you think? Pallet Forks? Thumbs up? Thumbs down? Thumbs up? Thumbs up? Thumbs up. Good boy. Good boy. So that's the fork centered, level, secure. Check out the second part of this video coming soon to see what these bad boys can do.